All right, this is for the content creators that don't have a monitor yet or need a second monitor. This is the PortKeys PL5. It's a compact, lightweight, and affordable 5.4-inch touchscreen monitor that doubles as a live streaming capture card. So the way that this works is your camera can feed footage through here. You can plug in a microphone through here and can send this to your computer and use this for live streaming, all from here, and monitor at the same time. It weighs roughly 154 grams and it features a 10-bit HD display. It has 500 nits of brightness, 1,000:1 contrast ratio, and a 170-degree viewing angle. It's built for people like us, creators on the go. It offers versatile connectivity, professional monitoring tools, and seamless integration into almost any camera setup. So let's talk about this thing. And if you're wondering how much it costs, it comes in at $239 US, which is pretty affordable for a monitor of this power. And I'm going to show you what it can do. So there's a couple ways to power this thing. There's USB-C powered input right here, and it has a low power consumption of 7 watts. That's pretty good. But also another way to power this thing on the go is a Sony NP-F battery, which I happen to have one right here. So what we'll do is we'll plug this in, push it down, and it locks into place. Now to get your battery out of there, on the top you just push this, and it pops right out. Okay, let's go over the physical specs of this thing. So on the left side, you have an HDMI in. You also have headphone monitoring and also this microphone jack. So you can plug in your microphone to here if you're using a microphone for streaming. On the top, it's pretty cool. Since it's a touchscreen interface, you can lock the UI with the live UI lock here. I showed you this barely. It has a battery icon there, just in case you forget. This is to unlock the battery and to power on and off the device. There's no pressing and holding. It's a toggle switch right here, which I really like. On the right side, we have a USB-C port right here, and we also have this HDMI out, and also this 1/4 thread mount. Now, these ports right here, this is what I'm talking about with the live streaming, is it allows us to have that streaming capability to send whatever's combined in here in this capture card outward. And then at the bottom, we have USB 2.0 and another 1/4 thread. But that's pretty much the monitor. Okay, now some of the included accessories include this visor, and you just pop this on here, press down, snap that into place. I actually really like using these because it just makes it easier to see. Even though it's a bright screen, I don't know, the experience, if you've never used one, the experience of this just focuses you right in as you're using the monitor. Also for the bottom, it has this cold shoe mount adapter and also this swivel here. So I'll just put this on the bottom because I'm going to put this on the cold shoe mount on my camera cage. And we've got that ready to go. We've got USB to USB-C, we've got USB-C to USB-A, and we have an included HDMI cable and this tool for those times that this gets too loose. And then I'll tighten this here. Things just get loose over time. And it comes with this included USB 2.0 thumb drive, which is nice to have it included, but this is what you would use to load custom LUTs onto here. So if you're shooting an S-Log3, you could actually send that footage to the monitor and view it, what it would look like with your LUT on there. Okay, so let's get this set up. I have the Sony A7C. Okay, so then what we'll do is we'll turn on with this toggle. There's a lot of cool features about this, but I'm going to show you a couple of things. But by default, you could access these functions at the bottom: backlight, contrast, sharpness, chroma, tint, and your color grade. And you can access those right from that main screen. I can turn this lighter and darker, but also if I tap on the screen, it gives me 4 shortcuts that I could use immediately. Also that brightness I could change. But yeah, these function shortcuts here I could change. I could also load my custom LUTs if I wanted to. There's this vertical extension. So right here, you'll see in our subject, but also if I wanted to view the important items like waveforms, histograms, peaking, false color, I could do that through here as well. I have certain settings here. Peaking, I could turn on zebras, false color, RGB waveforms. So all of these monitoring features, plus the ability to add LUTs on here, is really cool. Say I'm here and I don't want to accidentally tap anything on the screen, make it brighter or darker or anything, there's so many touch functions. Is this lock button right on the top for locking my UI. And now you can see that if I tap anywhere, I actually can't accidentally change a feature on the monitor. Toggle it off, go back, color grade. So this is very unique. I don't have any LUTs loaded on here yet, But what's really cool is when I have my color grade turned on, you could actually put in like a Rec 709 correction LUT on one, and then you can enable any of these other LUTs to stack a LUT color on there as well. So that's pretty cool that you can stack them. But the last thing I wanted to check out was the ability for streaming. Since this is a capture card, this is all feeding through here. I should be able to plug this into my computer and use it as a streaming capture card. So this is cool right here. I actually have this plugged in with this USB-C cable, and it goes straight to my computer. And you can see right here, I have it on OBS, so I'm using it as a capture card. So not only is it a monitor, it's also a capture card. So you can do streaming. I could set up my OBS to kind of do that, and then I could have like a video game in like the background if I'm streaming or something. But it's kind of cool setup. And let's see, if we go into here, I've got 1980. Yeah, that's why I'm choppy. Let me up my frames per second. Let's go to 30. Yeah, that's way smoother. Look at that. So in terms of resolution, the HDMI in could actually take up to 4K, and then output, you're gonna get about 1080-60 on the output. So that's what we're seeing here, is more of a 1080 video. So even if I bump this up to 60, now you'll see that, you know, that's exactly what I'm getting exported from the monitor. That's really cool. Hello, welcome to my live stream. I've actually never really even used OBS for streaming or recording, but I probably should. That would probably make this process a lot easier to do. Can I crop this? I've got to be able to crop this, right? Or do people just put overlays on it? Anyway, this is not an OBS video. Let's get back to this monitor here. So this is the PortKeys PL5. Thank you, PortKeys, for sending this out to me. And for those of you still watching, if you want to learn more about this product, I'll have an affiliate link in the description below. If you tap on there and you click on there and you go to the link and you purchase through there, I get a little kickback. So thank you in advance for that. It costs you nothing extra, but it's commission for, you know, referring you to the product. And if you found value in this video, please like, comment, and share this video with those that you feel like would get value from it as well. And if you want to follow along for more camera and tech vids, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.